Today, we're addressing the evolving landscape of Kubernetes Ingress. As many of you know, the Kubernetes community has officially announced the retirement of the Ingress NGINX project. If you look at the timeline, maintenance enters a wind-down phase in late 2025, and by March 2026, the project stops entirely, meaning CVE patching will cease. The path forward. Rather than viewing this as a crisis, we see it as a necessary architectural shift. The F5 NGINX Ingress Controller is the natural successor. It provides a stable, trusted platform built on a native Golang implementation, ensuring a seamless transition to a fully supported environment. So, why is the F5 NGINX Ingress Controller the right choice? It comes down to architecture and trust. First, the architecture is cleaner. The community version relies heavily on Lua scripts and third-party modules. The F5 version uses a stable Golang controller implementation that leverages native NGINX capabilities. This means fewer moving parts and better stability. This isn't new. The F5 project has been open source since 2016, developed alongside the community version, and is backed by a healthy, active community of over 150 contributors. You get the reliability of F5 with the freedom of open source. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how hard is the migration? Let me show you. It's easier than you think. Now, let's get into the terminal. I'm going to walk you through a live migration where we translate existing community annotations into F5 NGINX annotations, ensuring our traffic behavior stays exactly the same. First, here is our current state. We have the T application running behind the community ingress, utilizing the standard NGINX class. To move this to F5 NGINX, we need to translate our specific configuration constraints. Here is our before state. We have two critical configurations to migrate. First, path rewrites. In the community version, you see we are forced to use a complex regular expression $2 here. Second, load balancing. We are using the load balance annotation set to round robin to distribute traffic based on active connections. Now, let's see the translation in the F5 NGINX configuration. Notice the difference? For rewrites, we switch to NGINX/rewrites. It uses a clean, explicit format. Service name equals rewrite target. No regex overhead. For load balancing, we use nginx.org/lb-method. This maps directly to the native NGINX directive round robin, ensuring we keep the exact same traffic behavior but with better performance transparency. Now, let's execute the switch. I'll apply this file, which changes the class to NGINX F5 and updates those annotations instantly. Traffic is now flowing through the F5 NGINX Ingress Controller. Finally, let's verify. We see the 200, okay, proving our explicit rewrite is working, and look at the server address changing. This proves the F5 NGINX Ingress Controller is correctly translating that round-robin logic and balancing traffic across our replicas. Now, for the official blueprint of everything I just showed you, I highly recommend this blog post from NGINX, the Ingress NGINX alternative. While this video covered the technical migration, this blog post is the strategic breakdown you want to share with your architecture team. It details the official retirement timeline and the migration guide, which we just walked through. And when you are ready to actually start your migration, head over to the official F5 NGINX GitHub repository. This is where you will find the latest release and the full installation documentation. I have included links to both the blog and the GitHub repo in the video description below. Thanks for watching.